Dozens gathered at the Ohio State House this afternoon, rallying against the current version of the state budget. A group called All In for Ohio Kids also delivered a petition to Senate leadership with 4,500 signatures against the bill, citing issues with things like public school funding, childcare, and some of the social services allocations. Now, this comes as the deadline to pass the multi-billion-dollar spending bill draws closer, and lawmakers negotiate the draft they will send to the governor's desk. NBC4 State House reporter Natalie Fahmy joins us now live. One of those budget provisions, Natalie, has to do with social media.
That's right, Jennifer. While the budget primarily focuses on the allocation of funds, there is some policy in there, including a provision that deals with kids and social media usage. And Senate leadership tells me that's likely in the budget to stay. The budget spends a total of $94 billion, but not everything in there has a price tag, including a measure that would require social media sites to receive consent from a parent or legal guardian for any child under 16 who wants to join a site.
For some kids, social media can be damaging. For other kids, it can be a lifeline.
Parents are primarily responsible for their children, but parents can't be with their kids 24 hours a day.
The budget spells out what the consent verification should look like, giving social media sites 5 different ways they can do so, including the submission of government-issued identification that they must check against databases.
You'll in effect be requiring government identification to potentially be linked to your social media account, which would destroy anonymity online.
The provision does require the government-issued ID to be removed from the social media company's records promptly after the verification is complete. And while some lawmakers and the governor say they think this is what needs to be done to protect kids and their mental health, others think there are better solutions.
The middle ground is better parenting. I think that parents should have better control over how long their children are actually going to be on screens.
Meta, which owns Facebook, Instagram, and Messenger, has worked with Ohio lobbyists in regards to the budget. In a statement, a spokesperson for the company tells me, "We want young people to have safe, positive experiences online. That's why we've built safety and privacy directly into teen experiences. We'll continue evaluating proposed legislation."
I don't think it should come down to kids being denied the opportunity to participate.
If they want to say, I think it's okay for my kid to do this, or I don't want to fight with my kid, but in the end they get the choice, and so I think that's a fair result for everybody.
The budget's due date is this Friday at midnight, so we could know within the next few days whether that provision and others are officially here to stay. Local for you at the State House, I'm Natalie Fahmy, NBC4.